Hi, I'm Abraham Park. I am the Senior Associate Dean here at Pepperdine Graziadio Business School and also the founder of our Master of Science in Real Estate program. We here at the Graziadio Business School, the staff, the faculty, the alumni, and also the board, we're committed in creating excellent opportunities in the real estate industry for our students. Today we have the honor of welcoming two of our wonderful faculty members and also our recent alumni of our doctorate program to discuss and talk to us a bit more about Graziadio's involvement in the field of real estate. The first question is here for Heather. Tell us about yourself and the real estate program that you teach in here at Pepperdine.
Sure. I'm Heather Broaden, instructor of finance, and our Masters of Science in Real Estate program is truly wonderful. Our students do it in a cohort style, so they really get to know each other well and network in a 12-month fast-paced, accelerated program. Many of the core courses they take are in finance, but it doesn't stop there. They take a variety of different backgrounds from development, legal issues, accounting, discounted cash flow modeling, and much more.
Thank you, Heather. So next question is Michael. Please tell us a little bit about yourself. You are a special combination of an alum, a doctorate, an academic. You have a long history and illustrious career in the field of real estate. You also teach our real estate development course for us. So please tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Thank you, Dr. Park. I am Michael Cusimano, and as Dr. Park mentioned, I am a recent graduate of the doctoral program here at the Graziadio Business School. I also did my master's here at the Graziadio. And I also teach in the MSRE program, and the course that I teach is the real estate development course. And I think that one of the things that is unique about the Graziadio program is that there is a focus on the academic portion of real estate development, of discounted cash flows, on complex real estate analysis. But there's also a focus on the pragmatic aspect of real estate development and real estate in general, which gives students the opportunity to go out into the field, to work on real life projects, to talk with real life developers. And I think that what's unique about our program is that it's focused on both aspects of real estate.
Amazing. So I have a question for both of you, and Heather can answer first and then Michael. Many of our faculty here at Pepperdine Graziadio Business School are practitioners. What does that mean, and why is that valuable for our program, for our students? Heather first.
Many of our faculty, as you said, including myself and Michael here, are working professionals in the field of real estate. So we are active. We're seeing what's out there, deal making, negotiating, structuring, and we definitely love talking about all the different properties and aspects of real estate that we work on, both positives as well as negatives, and be able to provide that insight to the students. A great example is I like to, in my class, present offering memorandums of properties that have been on the market or currently on the market, and students get to look at them, analyze them, work on them, underwrite them, sometimes using Argus Enterprise as if they were going to look and buy the properties themselves. So exactly that, taking what they've learning from textbooks and practical applications into the real world and seeing and be able to do it so that they can go on into real estate careers with that knowledge.
Thank you. And Michael?
You know, I agree, Heather. I think that sometimes there can be a disconnect between the academic aspect of investment analysis in real estate and the practitioner's side. And so I think that our program offers the opportunity to bridge both of those aspects of real estate. And because there's a really rigorous focus on both, it gives the students the opportunity to have a really broad understanding of the real estate industry.
Thank you. I have a follow-up question for you, Michael. Pepperdine has a board committee directly responsible for advancing real estate at Graziadio, and also a lot of alumni who work in this industry. Michael, why is it so important for business school to be tapped into the industry through experts who actually work in the field of real estate? And also, if you can just add your thoughts on our values and also the ethos of our Graziadio Business School that stand out for you.
That's a great question, Dr. Park. You know, I think that there's a great value that the practitioner brings to the academic setting. I think in a lot of cases, those of us that are practitioners are not familiar with the research that's going on in the academic setting. And in a lot of cases, the academics are not familiar with the work that's going on specifically in the field. And so I think that by integrating both the academic and the practitioner models, it allows our students to see real-world examples of what's going on in the field right now. And one of the other things that you touched on was the ethics and the ethos of the Pepperdine program. As I mentioned, I took my master's degree here at the Pepperdine Graziadio Business School a number of years ago, and the biggest impact that that program had on me was in the area of ethics, and it fundamentally changed the way that I looked at business. And the reason that I returned to Pepperdine for my doctorate degree was because of the value base that is here in this university, and because of the wonderful experience I had when I was here earlier. And the values of this university are fundamentally different than much of what we see.
Fantastic, thank you so much. I have one final question for both of you. Tell us about some current industry trends in the real estate. As you know, real estate goes through a cycle. For students who are seeking to pursue an advanced degree in the field of real estate right now, what are some comments from each of you on some current industry trends, and what can they expect going forward in the areas that they can seek to work in? So we'll go with Heather, and then we'll ask Michael.
So right now there's a lot of shift in the market. We tend to see that, and sometimes can be more challenging with unknowns. And coming away with experience and a degree, being able to apply that to a variety of different fields is very important. Many students are looking to shift careers within real estate, sometimes residential to commercial, sometimes even within commercial, going from one sector to another, and being able to show employers the experience working on different facets, investment, sales, and analysis, leasing, legal, is truly valuable in setting themselves up to be successful. And here at Pepperdine, we do provide those tools for those students to be successful, especially in the more challenging and changing markets.
And also for Michael, as you know, when things change, there are also great opportunities.
There
I'd
are.
love to hear from Michael on your take on this.
So the real estate is a very, very quickly changing market, and the market that we're in right now is certainly an example of that. And as Heather mentioned, we're looking at deals in real time. She's bringing in offering prospectuses that are timely and they reflect where the market is now. And I'm doing the same thing in my development courses, is looking at real world projects in real time. And because the markets change so quickly, because we're practitioners and we're working in the field, we're able to bring the latest and most current status of the market to our classrooms. And that creates risk. It's how we manage risk. It also creates opportunity. And we're able to have those discussions and look at those opportunities in the classroom. And I think our students really benefit from that.
Thank you, Heather, and thank you, Michael, for joining me today. This has been a great conversation. Thank you.